Alright guys, welcome back to this video series on channels. And in this video we're going to talk about what a channel is as well as what it represents in the market. But before we do that, let's take a look at the characteristics of a channel. And the best way to do that is to look at an example or an illustration here. And this represents an ascending channel because we have the market making higher lows and higher highs, right? So this high up here is higher than this high down here, just as this low is higher than this low. So this represents an ascending channel. Alright, now a channel forms because you have an extended move up or down. In this case we have an extended move down, and the market then consolidates within this range. Okay, now we have resistance up here and support down here. So after making this extended move down, the market then finds support here and begins moving sideways, or up in this case. Okay, so this right here is typically a continuation pattern where the market then breaks out in the same direction as the preceding trend. Okay, so again, about 80% of the time the market is going to break out in the original direction. That said, it's important to wait for a break of either support or resistance before making that determination. Okay, so we're going to take a look at some examples here, but just know that a channel represents a consolidation period in the market. Alright, welcome back to this first example of a channel. We're looking at the British Pound New Zealand dollar 4-hour chart here, and we have an ascending channel as the market is making higher lows and higher highs. So the market essentially found support down here and began moving in this upward sideways direction. Now if we zoom out, we can tell that this was a continuation pattern because the market had made this extended move down, and it then began moving within this channel where we have support and we have resistance. And this was a continuation pattern because as the market broke to the downside, this was the same direction as the preceding trend back here. Okay, so let's take a look at one more example and then we'll get into the details of how to trade this type of pattern. Okay, welcome back to the second example of a channel. In this case we have the US dollar Canadian dollar 4-hour chart, and we're looking at a descending channel in that we have the market making lower lows and lower highs. Okay, so here's our support level and here's our resistance level. So in this case we have a market that made an extended move up into resistance and then began consolidating in this downward to sideways movement. The market then broke out on this candle right here and continued in the same direction. Now this trade is actually still in progress, but I just wanted to show you this because this is an example of a descending channel where the market then breaks out to the upside, which is also the same as the preceding trend.